Hello YouTube. I heard that recently in Niwan Talk, devs talk about the upcoming changes in the Open Beta Test 2. Then I received this email after submitting bugs. Yes, I'm basically an unpaid QA team member. And concerns about balance. So while I was super excited to hear about all these upcoming changes, this reply got me concerned. So devs not realize the extent of how unbalanced the game is right now? So this video is dedicated to explaining everything that is wrong with Home Sweet Home Survive. Number 1. Ritual speed is too fast. This doesn't need any explanation, just look at the clips playing on here. Solo ritual takes at most 90 seconds. Least is 60 seconds with a sharp eye. With 2 people on one ritual, you can halve this time. Even when you include time to search for incense and nail, 3 people can essentially do 3 separate rituals at around 2 minutes theoretically. Let's not forget, if you do the ritual in one area, that is basically a safe area as a Spectre has no reason to chase a person far from a ritual. Number 2. No early game pressure from Spectres. For context, Spectres don't even get the abilities for about 1 minute 10 seconds, cause you can't move for first 10 seconds or so. Breaking doors and holes is what you usually do, during which survivors have enough time to open any nearby doors and start praying straight away. Then there are the issues like lockers and drop downs as well. Number 3. TTK, time to kill. In general, you just don't get to kill good survivors. Prisoner has one attack every 17.5 seconds in the best case scenario, and requires at least 4 hits to kill one person. Now, that is 70 seconds to kill one survivor, and that's with 100% accuracy of the hooks. And no healing. Bell is required to chase survivors, who are faster than Bell when they are running, even at maximum blood seek. Max blood seek requires 15 seconds of chase. Also drop downs exist. 90-second cooldown on the blood portal doesn't help either. Nymph, because of all this reason, Nymph is the best Spectre overall for this reason. She still needs to land at least 5 hits. Now, at 5 seconds attack cooldown, that is at least 25 seconds. But then there are issues with hitboxes, holes, lockers, sigils, or simply just dodging it. Number 4. Item spawns. This is best explained on other videos linked right here. In short, item spawn mechanism is broken. By not using bad items, it only forces good items to spawn. Item limit means you can just manipulate whatever items you want. Spectre wants to defend 2 rituals? Well, get ready for lots of chaplets and 2 red exorcism. Split pressure? Syringe. Spectre is just going to commit to kill one person while ritual gets done. Nothing you can do here as Spectre. Number 5. Item strength. With item spawn problem mentioned before, this is a major issue. Sigils block any attacks and any chases for 3 seconds. Stamina drink basically stops almost any chase for the duration of it, which is 5 seconds plus whatever stamina you have on the survivor using it. Syringe can heal for 50 HP in a few seconds, while it takes a good minute or 2 for a Spectre to reduce that much HP. Let's not forget about the chaplets and ratans, both of which can be changed for a massive amount of damage. Number 6. 4 vs 1. Developers don't seem to think that this is 4 vs 1 game. There are more survivors than Spectres, yet the balance favors survivors. Spectre has a 5-second cooldown, but survivors don't have anywhere near that since 4 people take turns to chain attacks. Survivors have way more HP combined and can heal, while Spectre healing can be denied by suicide mechanic. Yet the only defense Spectre has immunity. Immunity lasting 5 seconds is great, but on 15-second cooldown, when you can literally take 40 damage from 3 hit chaplain hits from 4 people under 10 seconds. Number 7. Spectre buffing done wrong. Issues with Spectre buffs so far were that they were done in bulk. The only individual buff Spectre ever got was Bell's Bloodstick speed increase, which increased from 25 to 40. Then this was quietly removed. Every other buff was done with all 3 Spectres grouped up together. All 3 have different playstyle and needs to be adjusted differently. For example, you want to buff Belle's movement speed since that is how she needs to chase, but not Nimb. Nobody asked for 400 HP increase on Spectres. While this is nice, if you ask the community, we would have asked for something else, like lowering the goddamn TTKs. But the buffs were just done wrong altogether. Number 8. Lack of balance changes. We had 19 different patches so far. Majority of these were bug fixes. Of the major patches we had so far relating to balances were listed here. You can see the balance changes are done on monthly basis. Monthly. This game is in early access and you can adjust stats every week. Minor changes, such as increasing, decreasing movement speed for example, can actually be done and reverted back if it proves to be too much. So why monthly update on balance? And this is just the balance side of things I just want to talk about. The fact that we had no real content update and bug fixes don't fix bugs are some serious concerns. I know that devs are working hard, but we're not seeing anything out of it. Quick disclaimer, as for contents, Yuri and Nimb doesn't count as the new contents as they were in the very beginning, just released a week later. So essentially we had one survivor, despite Bell being broken for a month and Prisoner being absolutely garbage, no new Spectre, not even co-release, and 2 maps for almost 5 months. Okay, I do get that your average player base in Asia is not as good, because you take the average, you know, bottom half, top half, blah blah blah. But that is still no excuse to throw the balance off the cliff. Especially when you're thinking about doing an esports and whatnot. Okay, well, now with the game in its current state, you can't do that. So that is the wrap up on the video. What is wrong? Everything that's wrong with the Home Sweet Home Survive balance wise. If you have any thoughts or comments you'd like to share, please write it on down below. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I upload videos on regular basis. If you got any suggestions or anything you have in mind, please leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching.